Guys, look at this. This is pretty cool. A ringneck snake here under this board. I like in the middle of town. It's a tiny little undeveloped lot that hopefully doesn't become developed anytime soon, because clearly there's still snakes hanging on, even though it's like right in the middle of town. Super neat. Good morning, everyone. I'm coming to you from Sonoma County, and today I'm going to be doing some tin flipping, maybe some pond walking and rock flipping, and I'm going to be looking for some snakes, just the usual, kings, gophers, ringnecks, norpacks, sharp-tails, and hopefully some garters as well. But yeah, I have what looks to be a really great tin spot mapped out, and I'll get to it. Isn't quite tin, but it's cover. No. The first herp of the day under this board. Little pretty cool southern alligator lizard. Nice big one. It's rather nice, actually. Very nice barring and some right on its back. First snake of the day, and it's one of the best ones I'm gonna get. Oh my god, guys. Western yellow-bellied racer. I mean, you saw a million of these in my last video, and I kind of ranted about how quite rare they were. And then out the coast where I was, they're quite common. But inland, I've had a very, very hard time finding these guys. But under this little board here, this guy was sitting. Oh my goodness. You can see just how different the juveniles are from the adults. That is awesome. I am beyond stoked. So here's another look at this little juvenile Western yellow-bellied racer. Very, very nice. The youngest one I've ever seen. You can see those like little bands on the back. Much different from the adults. This is actually one of the bigger targets for the day. Second to probably a cow king. But yeah, awesome. Next snake of the day under this little thin piece of the tin is a Norpac or Northern Pacific rattlesnake. I ought to start wearing my bite-proof gloves while flipping this stuff. Now that I know that obviously these guys are here. Awesome. Gotta love a rattlesnake. This guy's either he's not deep in shed, he's just very, very muddy. And it's about the best look you're gonna get at him because I don't got a hook with me. Forgot to bring it, I was in a rush. And yeah, awesome. Alright guys, so next snake of the day is this nice little second Norpac of the day. I flip this tarp, put it back down, like, wait a minute, I thought I saw a snake. And sure enough, I just missed this guy. So yeah, nice little Norpac, tiny, he's got like one bead on his tail. Yeah, awesome. Gotta love little Norpacs, they're awesome little snakes, super cool. Awesome little venters. Yeah, as you can see, it's a rattlesnake. Yeah, it is a Northern Pacific rattlesnake. Venomous, could kill you. But this guy has been nicer to me than some non-venomous snakes. He hasn't even struck, hasn't even rattled, hasn't even hissed. And people are like, oh, I can kill the rattlesnake yesterday because it'll run after my kids and kill them. No, this thing hasn't even struck at me, and I'm holding it, and it's a rattlesnake. So please don't. These snakes get such a bad rep for no reason, and they're awesome animals. So a little bad news. It's a great spot, but I like the 3 tin buildings there. Literally none of them actually had the tin from the roof falling onto the ground. The biggest one actually tons of boards, but they're all like still on the roof. So there's not a whole lot to flip here. Not great, but head out to a pond and I think I found some rocks to flip as well. Okay, so I'm walking up the road. It was back there. I see this section of the creek right here, and it looks really cool. I come up, and I'm pretty sure I just saw a western pond turtle. which are a threatened species, and they're not that easy to find. I just took off all my stuff. It is a pond turtle. Wow, okay. So, here's a look at this guy. It's the first ever pond turtle I've gotten in hand. It might be my lifer. I've seen the southwestern pond turtle at there's an escaped, it was a released one in LA. Dude, look at that thing. So, I'm not sure which family this is in. Oh no, it's like Actinemes marmorata, I think. What a cool turtle, man. This is not a species I would expect to be seeing until pretty much I got my driver's license and I could go drive out and, like, you know, target these guys in some creeks. There are the creeks around me, I know that, but, like, they're never really something I target. I was just walking up here, I came down to the creek, saw him tooling around, and, wow. Alright, so I got my stuff back on and everything. Brought the turtle just up onto the road, the creek's right down there, just so I can kind of manage him a little bit better. Oh my god. So this may or may not be my lifer western pond turtle, but super pretty. I'm gonna put him down. Hopefully he will poke his head out, because they're actually have quite pretty faces. So yeah, this is probably adult size right here. Crazy. I wanted to get him in hand, but obviously I wasn't gonna go in with my boots and everything. So I just took off my socks and stuff, waded in and grabbed him. He's got like this kind of bald spot on the back there. That's super, super cool. California is not at all good for turtling, but I do. Western pond turtles can be pretty pretty. This guy is being super scared. Okay, we got a newt. I'm like, there's no way there's not newts in this creek. Sure enough, little ruskin newt. He's probably too far out for me to grab because I don't want to, you know, take all my shoes and stuff off again just to grab a little newt. But yeah, I doubt. It looks like they aren't very common in this creek, but they're here, so that's cool. Next find of the day. There's a lot of these little black tadpoles everywhere. So they're one of two things. They're either yellow-good frog or western toad. I don't know. Both are cool, but if it was a yellow-good frog, they'd make this creek cooler because they are also a protected species that are also not super easy to find. But up here, they are the most prolific and they are doing the most well. Range extension California night snake. Oh my god. Oh, this is a range extension. Holy, oh my god. Oh my god, this is the best find of my life. Oh my god. So not only is this what I believe is a range extension, but this is also my lifer night snake of any species. This is a California night snake. Oh my god. Okay, so there's about, at least on our natural list, there's one record of one on this side of the valley, and it's quite a bit north of here. And on it, people commented, I think it was, don't quite remember his name, it's like Jay something. He has some good stuff, but he's like, this is a really good record, this is gonna help range maps a lot. And so in the new book, there's a range for them on that side of the valley. Whether or not the range includes this area, I'm not sure, but this is probably the first record of them out here, like ever. Like in this part of Sonoma County, this is probably one of the first record in this little area. Super skinny, but oh my god. Anyways, guys, time for the release of this snake here. California night snake, possible range extension. And he will be going back under his bark. Oh my god. And I've got a whole lot more bark to look under, so I'm going to survey for more of these snakes. It's going to be important. It's been a while since that snake was really coming down, but finally after flipping all this bark for another nice snake, we've got another snake. Little northern Pacific rattlesnake, Critus reginus reginus. It's raining pretty hard now. Really, really hard. It's annoying. I hate it. I was not prepared for the rain. But yeah, nice to finally see another snake. Ooh. Oh, let's see. That little snake is going. Oh, what a pretty snake. Ooh. It's the next day after yesterday, the night snake day. Out in the hills, and I'm just gonna be flipping some boards, flipping some rocks, and try to go the days of king, or something else crazier, like, you know, something else nice snake-esque. Second snake of the day, little Pacific rattlesnake curled up in the corner. When I put this board down, I'll probably be able to see the back half of her body because she's kind of sticking out. Sweet, super common species. Next snake of the day. These rocks are like way too small to be flipping, but I just kind of kicked at him with my foot, and this guy came tumbling out. It's kind of a fun way to find a snake. And this is a rubble, way too small to flip. But this guy just like deep down in it, I kind of kicked at it, and he came falling out. Well, that was quite a failure. You saw the Norpac I got and the 2 ringers, but that was really it. Guys, second adult king snake here at the house this year. I don't know why this one's being so spastic. It's kind of like a brown, like a chocolate king. Very pretty. Not brown just because it's being in shed. It's like not in shed. So, I found doing that whenever I was doing that. That's weird, but yeah, really unproductive board. It was great last year, but this year it's been really bad. But she was under it. It's kind of like a board on board setup, and she was on the bottom board. So that's really awesome. Yeah, super defensive snake, big king, got a funky tail, but overall very healthy snake. Like a 2.5 foot king. Nice adult, second adult of the year here at the house. It's awesome. That snapped the snakeless board streak. So yeah, super happy. Not sure what's up with her. Yeah. Alright guys, look at this. We got a king snake. I found one of these yesterday, but I didn't videotape them. This actually might be a new individual. Actually, although look at him, you can't see him anymore. He blends in. He's invisible. It's a king snake. This is why it's actually why they're black and white, because these are these very rare boards that are the same exact color as them. So yeah, look, you can't even see him. It's crazy. California king snake. Might be a new individual, but really cool. You guys see that in there? Boom. Alright, so sorry about that last clip. What actually happened is after I stopped recording, I went down to grab the snake, but it wasn't one snake. It was actually 2, at least 2. I always saw 2, because there could be more throughout the board. But it was 2 adult breeding California king snakes. So I didn't realize that when I first saw the snake. On video, you can probably make it out. I think that you'll see 4 coils, but I only saw 2 in person. I was like looking at it from above. So yeah, that happened. I reached down, grabbed him. They came apart, obviously, not like they were attached or anything. Disturbed them breeding. Obviously, want there to be more king snakes around here, so didn't handle any of them. Just kind of put the grass back on top of them, put the board down, and left. But yeah, that's why you didn't get to see any king snakes after I ended that clip. Alright guys, I am out here in the mountains, gonna be looking for a snake. I'm gonna mount king snakes. Try not to give the location away, so I'm just facing the camera up. But yeah, I've got what is hopefully some good habitat. It's a bit late in the year to be flipping, so I'm gonna flip. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna hike. And these snakes are so rare, but I'll give it a shot. 30 seconds I stopped filming. First snake of the day, big rattlesnake. Big, not too big, but very pretty. Awesome. Another look at this Northern Pacific rattlesnake. Very cool. He's got some very pretty, like, gold-colored bands, kind of. These bushes, man. I'm just having to push right through this stuff. It is, like, head height. It's terrible. I am so stupid for doing this. I mean, I'm so lucky that I have not somehow stepped on a rattlesnake or something. Oh my god. I mean, like, I'm holding my phone at head height right now. Oh my. Next snake of the day. Actually, first time I flipped. It's a tiny little ringneck snake. And I was under a super dry rock. It's so dry in there. Weird. I suppose this guy hatched last year. I mean, he's tiny. Tiny little ringneck. But, I mean, that's like, he's got the orangish red that we're after. But yeah, feels good to finally flip a snake. At least we got another snake that I can actually at least hold. Yeah, little in-shed, tiny little ringneck snake. But that's not a food. And there's the pines, so in habitat. I saw a real nice garter snake on this creek. I was up on a boulder and I couldn't dive for him, so I would have just fallen off the boulder and split my head open. So I had to like chase it down the boulder and get off. And by the time I was off the boulder, the snake was gone. But yeah, good creek. Hope I can find a Z.